Hey everybody, this is Marz from Super on the Marz Super channel, and today we're gonna prep for our week 6? Week 5? I don't know, Schwitz. I'm horrible. Pay no attention to me. Yeah, our week 6 match versus the San Antonio Espeers. We did lose last week, my boys, but this week we are coming back with the fire. Literally coming back with the fire. But you know what? I think we'd be good. I think we'd be good this week. I'm pretty confident in our ability to not be horrible fighters. And you know what? Let's get into on the team building. So, I'm going to name off the Pokemon that we have, the Pokemon that our opponent, the San Antonio Espeers, have on their team. And hopefully they're just not the worst. I mean, we're not the worst. They're the best and we're the worst. But I see a Jirachi, Mega Charizard X, a Sylveon, a Nidoking, a Blastoise, a Rotom C, a Miltank, an Archeop, an Agavell, and a Dusclops. And that is all horrible. On that note, hold up, let me see. We have to worry about this mother trucker this week. Yeah, I have a Mega Charizard chilling in my room. So, I'm also wearing my Team Valor shirt. Rep. So, I see a Steel Dragon Fairy Core. It's really, really strong. But I think we'll be able to actually play around this. Sylveon, Mega Charizard Mega Charizard X, Jirachi. I can see the Nidoking, the Blastoise might come. I don't see Rotom C coming at all much. Mostly because a lot of my team members don't really care about that grass stab like that. Manaphy maybe. We see Miltank could be a thing. Stealth Rocks is a thing on Miltank. Archeops, I don't see him bringing Archeops because of the Defiant ability. Agavell and Dusclops. So it's kind of hard to say how we can build a team around this. But I do have actually a couple of good ideas. Mostly coming from the Jirachi. I feel like he would bring that Steel Fairy Dragon Core. It's a really powerful core. Sylveon, as much as she is UU, she has a power level of an OU Mon. I don't know why they don't ban her. So unlike last week where I went more for a Stealth Rock centric team. A Spike centric team. Do we want to go with the Claydol? I'm definitely going to go with Claydol first pick. If I can type it in right. Claydol. The reason I'm going to go Claydol is because I'm just a wild human being and I just have no care for this world. I think I'm going to do Citrus Berry Claydol. Mostly because I want Rocks up. I want Stealth Rocks. And I need a Rapid Spinner. So, I think last week really showed how much Rapid Spin support works on even bulky Pokemon. When Stealth Rocks is doing percent HP damage and not a set amount of damage, it's harder for bulky Pokemon to get around that. That's why bulky Pokemon have such a problem dealing with Pokemon that have like Super Fang kind of. Because Super Fang cuts you straight to 50%. So, Stealth Fox Rapid Spin. I think I'm also going to go for Earth Power on Claydol. The reason I say Earth Power is Earth Power hits the Jirachi, Mega Charizard X, Nidoking. All those were super effective. Earth Power. And then I want to go for a move a lot of people don't. Let me see if he has it though. Power. No, he doesn't have Power Gem. I was about to say, like, if he had Power Gem, that's perfect. I'm going for a Protect. Because I can always use this as a bulky, like, scout. Set up Rocks, go for the Protect. Hopefully he doesn't go for the, he doesn't use the Zard X to sweep. I mean, we can't let Rocks come up and have just funds. Like, we can't let Charizard X get his Dragon Dances off. So, we're going to name him. What should we name him? I'm gonna call him Topsy-Turvy. Topsy-Turvy. Makes no sense, but hey. So I'm pretty sure I misspelled Turvy. Okay, so with Claydol being able to hit 2 of his mons, getting rid of rocks just in case they're a thing. I gotta go with the classic. There's a classic I always gotta go with. We have to go with Kieran Black. Kieran Black didn't do so good last week, but the Choice Scarf set is just so good, and I really do enjoy using it. And I guess we'll go with this. I think I'm gonna go. Ooh, I did not spell stuff right. We're gonna go with the Dragon Claw because we don't want to get we don't want to be stuck into Outrage. I don't even think Kieran Black gets. I know Kieran might get Outrage. I would say Fusion Bolt for coverage, but he has 1, 2, 2. But Fusion Bolt is also Fusion Bolt also is a reliable stat. We're gonna carry the Earth Power this week. No, do I get Earthquake? If I get EQ, I don't get EQ. That's crazy. I don't get the EQ. So, for our special stat, this is where it really comes down to being tricky. I could carry the Ice Beam. I could. But Ice Beam would only hit Nidoking and Archeops for super effective damage. Archeops still gets hit by Fusion Bolt by super effective damage. And Earth Power hits more Mons for better power. I'm like, I can Earth Power, and if he brings in, like, he switches in the Blastoise or switching in Nidoking, thinking, like, it only doesn't hit Rotom C, and I wouldn't have a thing to deal with Rotom C on Kira. But do I sacrifice the second stab for more reliability? I think I want to. Because there's no physical ice move I can use, and I need to carry the Iron Head. I need to carry Iron Head for Sylveon. Like, it's just the only way I can get over Sylveon's weird self. So I think I'm going to go with the Iron Head. I think we're going to go for Earth Power instead of Ice Beam this time. And I'm going to call him Revenger. Revenger. Because he's the Revenger. Might give away something, but I do it for the Shawiggles. And on that note, I think we're still gonna carry Manaphy this week too. I just like Manaphy's theme. And I think we're gonna go with Life Orb. I mean, not Life Orb, Leftovers. Because I don't see any other reason not to carry Leftovers. And on that note, I want to see something real quick. Because since I don't carry the Ice Beam to take care of the Rotom C. Rotom C. I want to see Rotom C's base speed. Rotom Mo. 86 base speed. So if we carry Ice Beam on Manaphy, even if we don't have a Tail Glow up, we'll still be able to hit the Rotom C. We'll carry the Scald because Scald is just more, it's like reliable. And I wish there was a second. Let me check something real quick. How many heavy Pokemon does he have? Okay, if he had more heavy Pokemon, I say I would go for the Grass Knot instead of Energy Ball. And we're gonna go max special attack. I'm not doing that. We're going max special attack, max speed, and we're gonna go with a Timid Nature instead of Modest. I think I usually like speed over, I like speed more than I like offense, because you can always hit twice. So, And I think we all know I'm bringing Aggron. Aggron is too good not to bring. I don't think I want to give up my mega slot at that, like that. Aggronite, sturdy. Before, I'm going to give it sturdy. And the reason I say that is because I can carry a few good moves to take out his Marz. I'm going to go for a pure offensive set. Kind of. I want to say pure offensive. I want to say offensive. I really do. But on that note, I can carry the Rock Slide. I can carry the Earthquake. We can go for actually Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam for the Steel Staff. Hitting the Sylveon for super damage. Earthquake will hit the Megazord X and the Jirachi. I'm pretty sure that Aggron can take at least one hit from both. I know he can take a hit from Megazord, Jirachi, probably Choice Spec Sylveon's Hidden Power Fire. I feel like he could take a really good amount of a really good spread from that. Needle Queen's if the Needle King is physical, special, and might pose some threats to us, just a little bit. And then we have the Blastoise, which I know Aggron can at least take a Aura Sphere. Well, it's not even Mega Blastoise, so Aura Sphere wouldn't be too much of a problem. Rotom C, I resist the Grass Stab. I don't mind being paralyzed. I don't want to get burnt. There's Melt Tank. Yeah, I think Mega Aggron is just the best bet, and I want to see what would the secondary move be. Because EQ, I don't need the Avalanche like I needed last match. I could go with the Dragon Tail. I'm already slow as Switz, so it doesn't matter. I can hit Megazord for super effective damage and force him to switch out. It hits everything except for Sylveon, and that's why we carry the Heavy Slam. And since I'm not choice, it really doesn't matter. I don't see a reason to carry an Ice move. I have something for Jirachi, I have something for Megazord, I have something for Sylveon, something for Needle Queen. Nothing to hit Blastoise for super effective damage, but it's not that serious. Nothing to hit Rotom C for super effective damage, but I don't think it's that serious. Milk Tank, everything is for neutral. Archeop hits something. Rock Slide should at least hit for neutral. I don't know if Rock resists rock. I can always check. Agalon, yeah, and Dusclops. I could go T-Wave. There's one ground type on the team that's Needle King. T-Wave will be fun to use. I don't know what to do. Baby boo. What do I do? I could go for something crazy. I could hit this baby. 'Cause I'm singing. 'Cause I'm singing. 'Cause I'm singing. I'm wild. I'm wild. I'm crazy. Pay no attention to me. I can't sing. I don't know why I was doing all that. Pay no attention to me. But damn, I can't just think of a last move. T-Wave? I can always go for Protect. Protect's fine. We're going T-Wave. Pokey. I am going to do this solely for the fact that I don't want to get hurt. And I want that to be plus. We could go for Curse. Do I learn Curse? How we go Curse? That'd be wild. That'd be wild and funny. Let's do it. What's the worst thing that happened? I don't use Curse? Why not? Mecha Kaiju, let's do this. Mecha Kaiju. Why not? Because what's the worst that could happen? Lose. I mean, if I can get this set up, it'd be amazing. If I could set up on a physical mon like Jirachi or Megazord X, wouldn't have a problem. So who are we gonna bring as our silent wild cards? I really do not like the lower part of my roster at all. I really don't. I never use Ditto, I never use Levani. If there was a reason to being a Selgor, I would. I brought Infernape last week, and it was fun. Infernape was fun to use. He does help with the Sylveon matchup, because he resists... No, he doesn't. He can start fighting. Let's see. Let's just see. Infernape. Because I'm just thinking, what could I do with Infernape that hasn't been done before? And it really comes down to his moves. I feel like he has Gunk Shot. 80% chance to hit. Poison Jab? Poison Jab. Oh, he knows Poison Jab. I could make him Choice Bandit. Because he may have an out for everything. It's all about... I feel like it's mostly about me having type coverage than pretty much anything else at this point. Like, I can always U-turn out. Wifi would be funny to use. I have a Choice Scarfer. Ooh, that burp from something else. What can we do? What can we do that's never been done before? What can we do? We have the EQ. We have... You know what? Fake out U-turn. And 2 stabs. Just to mess with these folks. Because fake out is just so funny to use. No, because he wouldn't have much, like, Hughes. Like, I'm pretty sure he hit Zard X and Jirachi for good amounts of damage. I just don't want to be using the same mods over and over again. I would love to use Levani if I didn't feel like Megazard would burn her alive. Outside of that, I think Levani could actually actually, if Megazard X wasn't on this team, Levani could do work. She looks like she would be so fun to use. Let me see. I want to see what a Selgor has. Selgor. He does have that 100 base special attack. Popular items. They really be putting assault vests on him? Because I don't feel like that's true. Oh, these are just popular items in general. I want to see what moves he has, though. That's what I care about. I feel like he has a high special attack. Does he have any cool, like... Sludge Bomb? What? I could be wild and put in 3 different spec mons on this team. I mean, choice mons on my team. And I think that'd be just so scummy. That'd be the scummiest thing I could possibly do. And I would do it if I had a Dark Stab. Does he have a Dark Stab? Oh, I mean, not a Dark Stab. Is there a Dark move I can use? For shenanigans? I mean, other than knockoff. Because I already have specs. Mega Drain Power. Like, we gotta go into the bad moves. He does get Water Shuriken. I got hit by one of these in Super Mystery Dungeon. I didn't know he had Water Shuriken. That's wild. I just wonder. He doesn't have any type of, like, power-up moves, really. He has the Encore, he has the... if I can find a reason to justify carrying him on the team, I would. Sludge Bomb hits Sylveon, super effective. He has the Giga Drain for, like, Blastoise. He can't take care of Jirachi outside of using knockoff. Bug Buzz hits for neutral. Focus Blast hits for neutral. We can give him as much as an HP as possible and do final damage. That's so scummy though. That's super scummy. That's like the most scummiest thing ever. Good substitute baton pass. That's scummy. That's super scummy. I'm not a scum. I am a scum, actually. Wait, hold up. I didn't even bring my baby Butogetic. I think I'm gonna go for the Infernape. Infernape. I don't want to have no Electrify in this team. It's cool. I don't have. I have one. Do I have any flyers on my? Togetic is my only flyer, and I know EQ's happening. Togetic. I gotta use my baby Togetic. I'm using leftovers on Sirens, aren't I? I need to give her something else. I need to give her... I already have citrus on somebody. I'm gonna give her lung, actually. Because I don't think rain... No, rain's... We have rain to do that. Expert belt. Belt. The belt of the gods. Expert belt. Wait. No, not black belt. Expert belt. Expert belt does a lot of cool stuff and hydration. Okay. So Togetic has to have leftovers because I bear no... I don't care about any goddamn freaking knockoffs on her. She's a flying goddess, honestly. Ooh. And I think I'm carrying her for the simple fact that she can do things. Toxic. Because that's funny to see. Toxic is so funny to see. Toxic is so funny to see. I'm just bad. We're going to do that encore so we can block Megazard and some freaking wild moves. She's also fairy, so she stops the outrage. I wish she had a way to burn. A reliable way to burn. For someone's like, bro, she can totally use Heat Wave or Flamethrower. For someone says that, that's silly. That's ridiculous. Okay, I need to give her a move that hits hard. Should we totally go for the Ancient Power? Ancient Power actually isn't... It's not the best idea, actually. Let me stop. Dazzling Gleam. Facade, Drain Punch, Double Edge. Heal Bell. Heal Bell would be funny. I could give her Protect. Toxic and Protect. She has Morning Sun. That's crazy. That's super crazy. Let me give her Roost because I like her to be annoying. And I'm giving her Moonblast because Moonblast stops. Wait, no, you don't have. You only get Dazzling Gleam. That's fudgy. Specially defensive. Wait, before I say specially defensive, Topsy-Turvy special defensive, make the Kaiju special defensive. I need you to be physically defensive because I have no physical takes. And I think I'll use Infernape again because I feel like I'm not going to be using Infernape much longer at the end of this world of mine. So, Infernape, and I'm going to give him the coolest setup. We have a Scarfer. I definitely going to ban. I'm going to ban Infernape, not ban. And I want to give, oh, I should give him Iron Fist. If I give him Iron Fist, I have to give him Fire Punch as my fire stat and not Flare Blitz. I don't want recoil to be a problem. The Blaze does, no, Iron Fist, I feel like Iron Fist is sometimes better. We'll give Close Combat, Fire Punch, so Fire Punch could just do a little bit more. Earthquake for coverage. And U-turn to get the fudge out of here when trouble happens. We're giving Fast Band, and we will name him Mix 8 to confuse our opponents. So this is the team we're going to go for. Hopefully it does not turn out bad. Hopefully we can grab a win. This is going to be up around 3 or 4-ish. And the battle will be up on Friday. Go check out the rest of our videos. I have been putting out videos every single day all this week. I'm proud of myself, and last week. So go check it out. If you guys like team builders, make sure you hit this video with a like. I'm thinking about doing team builders for our normal Monday and Thursday battles. So we'll check that out. And let's hope that we can secure this win today so I can get into the playoffs. So this is Marz Super on the Marz Super channel. And the Marz is out.